Xinjiang, China's westernmost region, occupies a pivotal position in the nation's strategic calculus. This vast territory, larger than France, Spain and Germany combined, shares borders with 8 countries. These include Russia, Mongolia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan and India. This geographic reality places Xinjiang at the heart of China's continental foreign policy. Xinjiang's historical significance as a crossroads of civilizations is deeply intertwined with its modern-day importance. The ancient Silk Road, a network of trade routes connecting east and west, traversed this very region. Today, China seeks to revive this legacy through its ambitious Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI. Xinjiang stands as a crucial node in this modern-day network of infrastructure and trade. Xinjiang is not merely a transit corridor. It possesses its own intrinsic value. The region is richly endowed with natural resources, including oil, natural gas, coal and various minerals. These resources are vital to fueling China's economic engine and reducing its dependence on foreign energy sources. However, Xinjiang also faces significant challenges. Its remote location, rugged terrain, and history of ethnic tensions present obstacles to development. The Chinese government has implemented a multi-pronged strategy to address these issues. This strategy combines economic development with a robust security presence. The presence of military garrisons in Xinjiang is not a recent phenomenon. Throughout China's long history, dynasties and governments have recognized the strategic importance of securing this frontier region. The Han Dynasty, for instance, established a network of military outposts to protect the Silk Road from nomadic incursions. This historical precedent of maintaining a military presence in Xinjiang continues today. Modern China faces its own set of security concerns in the region. These include the threat of terrorism, separatism, and cross-border instability. The Chinese government believes a robust security apparatus is essential to maintaining order and stability. The garrison policy in Xinjiang has evolved over time. In recent years, it has taken on a more comprehensive approach. This approach goes beyond traditional security concerns and encompasses economic development and social integration. This shift reflects the government's belief that lasting stability can only be achieved through a combination of security measures and economic progress. Critics argue that the heavy security presence in Xinjiang has come at the expense of personal freedoms and human rights. The Chinese government maintains that its policies are necessary to combat terrorism and maintain social order. This debate over security and human rights in Xinjiang is likely to continue. China's economic transformation over the past few decades has been nothing short of remarkable. Central to this success has been the establishment of special economic zones, or SEZs. These zones offer foreign investors preferential policies and incentives to attract investment and boost economic growth. In Xinjiang, however, the SEZ model takes on a unique characteristic. It's deeply intertwined with socialist planning principles. This means the government plays a more active role in guiding investment, selecting key industries and ensuring regional development aligns with national goals. This approach, while seemingly contradictory to the free market principles often associated with SEZs, is consistent with China's model of socialism with Chinese characteristics. The government believes that by combining market forces with state guidance, it can achieve both rapid economic growth and maintain social stability. Xinjiang's SEZs benefit from various incentives. These include tax breaks, streamlined administrative procedures, and access to infrastructure development funds. The goal is to attract both domestic and foreign investment, spurring job creation and raising living standards across the region. The Chinese government views the relationship between military presence and economic development in Xinjiang as symbiotic. They argue that a secure environment is a prerequisite for economic prosperity. The military, in this context, plays a dual role. Firstly, the military provides security and stability. This creates an environment conducive to investment and economic activity. Businesses are more likely to invest in regions where they feel secure, and Xinjiang's robust security apparatus aims to provide that assurance. Secondly, the military itself is becoming an engine of economic development in the region. Large-scale infrastructure projects, often undertaken by military-affiliated construction companies, are creating jobs and stimulating economic activity. This approach, known as military-civilian fusion, seeks to leverage the capabilities of the military for civilian economic development. This integrated approach to security and development is not without its critics. Some argue that it leads to excessive militarization of the economy and society. However, the Chinese government maintains it's a necessary approach to address the unique challenges facing Xinjiang.